Alright guys, welcome back to another part of Mafia Definitive Edition. So we've just finished my favourite mission throughout the whole game, which is a trip to the country. Now, if you missed that part, highly suggest you go back and watch it because, oh my god, it was action-packed. Personally, it's my favourite mission because you got great story development, it's dark and moody atmosphere, it's pouring down with rain. Now, anyone that's watched this series so far knows I absolutely love rain effects in games. I reckon it's one of the best things ever, so we managed to basically get hunted down by some police that were on Morello's payroll. Sam got abducted again. I mean, this is his second time during the game already. He's been held hostage and tortured, so Sam doesn't have much luck with avoiding getting kidnapped. But anyway, Sam's okay as far as we're aware. I mean, we ended the part with Tommy going home to Sarah and being comforted. So, not sure where else it's going to pick up after that. Maybe we're going to do some revenge against the police, that's all I can think of. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching. This series has been incredible so far. Let me know if you want to see any other games, specifically in the Mafia trilogy. I'm more than happy to go through them for you guys. Let's get it!
Hey, boss. I came as soon as I got your message.
Sit down, Tom. We have a mole, Tom.
No. Oh.
I was up all night driving myself nuts trying to figure it out. I started thinking maybe it's one of our guys. We aren't paying his fair share. Someone with a light wallet. Maybe looking to Morello for a new suit. Frank wasn't around, so I went to the safe to get the account books. To see who's getting cents on the dollar he's earned.
What do you know?
The books are gone, Tom.
Frank.
More than 50 years I've known him. Everything I have, I got with Frank. And every buck we've earned, every dime we've paid out, it's all logged in those books. Frank hands those over to the feds, we're finished.
Frank respects one person in this whole town, and that's you. This has got to be some kind of misunderstanding.
I've been calling him all day. I went by his place. He's gone. His wife and kid are gone.
But why?
I don't know. I'm sure he has his reasons. Maybe he's still smarting over the dog.
But when you tried to drown?
Yeah. Same one I shot after he wouldn't let me sink her. I was a stupid kid, Tommy. But grudge or no grudge, we gotta get those books back. Shake down all our stories. See who knows what. When you catch up to Frank, you get those books. And if he doesn't have them on him, you make him tell you where to find them. After that, you do what we gotta do. Vincenzo's waiting for you with a clean car.
Oh, come on. Ooh, nice park.
All this. I just know it.
Well, yeah, he's got to be. There's no way he can't be wrapped up in all this. Ooh, look at that reflection effect. Sweet. Okay, I'm just going to cut through the park. Now, I honestly can't remember this mission. Now, I'm not saying that to make this part more interesting. I honestly cannot remember it. Hey, Vinny.
Tough day today, Tom. We gotta keep a lid on this town. Start with Biff, but don't give him nothing. I got you a clean set of wheels. And something special here, if you want it.
Yes! No longer a pea shooter. Yeah, boy.
Frank sees a La Parra, he'll know. It always work.
Okay, so we actually got one of them
Gotta get those
earlier.
books back before the feds use them against us.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I can see a little icon on here, a little blue icon. If you hang on, if I move back, look at the little blue icon on the mini map. That is actually where the collectibles are. Now, how many are there? Okay, so I got 12 out of 20 because obviously I was collecting them in my previous playthrough. I believe because it's not open world as you're going through these missions, I mean, you can travel wherever you want. Hang on, let's get in this sweet car. Oh, wait there. I might take this one. Which one should I go for, guys? That one's cool as well. Which one's going to be faster, though? That's the thing. You know what? I'll just go for this, because this is the one he's put out front. Why not? Okay. So, yeah, I was collecting the comics. There's a few comics per chapter, because you don't just get one comic set. I believe there's 3. Or maybe there's a comic set, and then there's, like, a photo set. Similar to in Mafia 2, you can collect the... I believe it's Playboy magazines, or Playboy photos you can collect. Aw, Frank, really? Yeah, as soon as this game got announced that it was actually being remade about 4 or 5 years ago, because it was quite a quick turnaround from when it was initially announced that it was being remade. I don't believe it was. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, someone just shouting in the background. Okay, so yeah, Fuck! I don't believe it was that long waiting for it actually to release. Now, I can only wish that Mafia 4 comes out soon, because Hangar 13, I'm pretty sure they're not working. Pretty sure it's another company, but Hangar 13 have previously worked obviously on Mafia 3. Now, I would love to see another Mafia game, but what era are they going to set that in? A few people have rumoured it as Sicily pre-1930 game, which, that sounds cool, but you can never trust anything, can you?
What's the rumpus?
Heard any big news lately? Something that Don might want to know.
Depends. What's it worth to you?
$20.
How about 40?
All right, spill.
The FBI's in town. They're getting something from Morello, but I don't know what.
How'd you hear?
Little Tony got some guy drunk in the Black Cat and drove him home. Heard a bunch of stuff, so he's the guy you want to see.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, now to find little Tony. He just fleeced me out of $40. That information was so useless for $40. You okay there, mate? Is he dead or is he just drunk? I'm just going to assume he's dead. Yeah, just going to assume he's dead. Okay, so... yeah, Mafia 4. It initially got rumoured... This is all over social media, like Twitter and everything. It initially got rumoured about a year or... no, 2 years ago. That's saying, oh yeah, they're working on a new Mafia game. It's going to be pre-1930, so it's even earlier than this, because this is the earliest time that a Mafia game is set in, because obviously Mafia 2 is set in the... it's set in the 40s. It's set shortly after, because obviously... I can't mention why, but it's set a few years after, and you see that because of how this game ends in the epilogue. It shows the character that's in the second one. So Mafia 2 spans over, I think it's from 1940 to like the early 60s maybe, or late 50s, because there's some specific time jumps in there. Now, it doesn't jump dramatically as much as in this, you know, where it's like, oh yeah, I worked for them, and then a year down the line. It's a longer game. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's a longer game. Mafia 3, that's set in the late 60s, early 70s. Yeah, or no, early 60s. I don't know. I suck with time frames. But yeah, a 1920 pre-World War II, might even be pre-World War One, although that's going back maybe a bit too much for the Mafia. I don't know.
Everything okay, Tom?
Go get 'em, boys. Lancers. Nope, don't need to read that. Hello, motherfucker.
Nah, it's not. What's this about the guy you drove home who's with the feds?
He came in for a drink, which turned into 10. He's hired muscle for some kind of safe house.
Where?
Oak Hill, corner of Pine. He gave me $10 to drive him back and keep my mouth shut. Let on that Councilor Gilatti's brokered some kind of deal between Morello and the FBI. They were all ready to sit tight on someone in there.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Tom, I did. I came in to see Frank straight away. He didn't tell the Don?
No, he didn't.
Tom, what's going on?
None of your business, kid. Hey, I can see that there's another comic somewhere. Can I get it? There we go. So, Morello is working with the FBI, and that links up with, obviously, Frank being told that information and deciding not to tell us. So, Morello working for the FBI, Frank is going to get the books for Salieri, and then he's going to hand them over to the FBI. Therefore, Morello takes Salieri off the table. As we already know, Morello has a lot of people in his payroll already, so that's not going to be an issue for him. And if Salieri's gone, that means he's the only person in town that deals with this type of stuff. Hang on, I've just went the wrong way. So, pretty straightforward for him. Get Frank to hand him the books. Salieri's gone. The cops are on the payroll for Morello. He's the only person in town doing all this crime, and he's got no competition, therefore he can make a hell of a lot more money. And he can also, technically, when you think about it, well, there's no technically about it, he can just drive prices for certain things through the roof for, like, protection, because there's no other gangs in town that are going to protect him now. Hang on, let's make sure don't crash. Interesting aspect when you look at it at the big picture. Now, when I initially first played this, I couldn't even put two and two together. I was like, oh, I wonder why Frank's done that, I wonder why the FBI are in town. When you think about it for about 10 seconds, it's pretty self-explanatory. But it's what happens in these type of Mafia games. I'm trying to think of what happened in Mafia 2. In Mafia 2, there's a significant time jump. There is more backstabbing. There's an undercover cop, or someone that's basically talking to the FBI. Mafia 3, I cannot think of anything similar to that. Mafia 3, as great of a game as it is, I mean, it had the most improved gunplay, the best combat, the best driving. It had a really big map, and there was actually some stuff to do in the open world. Now, Mafia 2 doesn't really have much to do in the open world. In this, you can only really collect things. You can't do anything in the open world besides drive around and kill people. It's basically, you've just got to stick to the single player, essentially. So, but Mafia 3, the story, for as great as it was, it kind of fell flat with actually progressing the game. Like, say now in this, and even in Mafia 2, when you're progressing a story, you're doing set goals, set missions, which is all well and good. You know what you're doing. You've got this big open world. You can drive around if you want, but you've got your set goal, drive to the safe house. We know where we're going. We don't know what's going to happen now. Mafia 3, hang on, it's easier to show you guys. Hang on, wrong button. Okay, so Mafia 3, for any of you guys that don't know, say Oakwood, that would be like one section, and then downtown would be another section, North Park would be another section. You essentially, there's certain tasks like wiretapping in the phone, killing enemies, robbing places, stuff like that, like taking over little territories, and you've got to do that around the whole map. Now, you can attack certain districts however you want, and then you've got to hand out the districts to free underbosses, or you can keep them all for yourself. But if you piss off an underboss, you then have to fight them and kill their gang, which is a great loss. So it's more beneficial to keep everyone happy.
Looks like the place.
Why did we just basically get a cutscene from parking like this? I could have done this. Oh, great. Tell Frank, there's nothing worse than an escort mission. Nothing worse. I hate them.
Take me to those account books, Frank.
Let's just make sure we don't get caught. I hate these type of missions. I hate them. Hate them, hate them. I think this is a safe distance. If we go forward anymore, probably will get caught. But yeah, as I was saying with Mafia 3, you go through district by district. You can attack it however you want. At the end of each district, well, for each portion of the map, there's sort of like a mini-boss. You know, you'll get a cutscene, it'll progress the story. That happens, and don't get me wrong, the cutscenes are done fantastically. I believe the person that plays Lincoln Clay is someone called Alex Fernandez. I might have got that name wrong. You probably did get that name wrong, but anyway, the cutscenes and the storyline is fantastic. It's just heavily let down by the fact the gameplay is super repetitive. Like, a lot of the missions, when you get a mission similar to, like, even an escort mission or, you know, one where you have to sneak into a party, which there are some like that, you're absolutely buzzing your tits off because, you know, you don't get those missions all the time from the game. Unless my memory's a bit hazy and there are more missions than that than I actually think, but as much as I enjoyed the game, I did find a lot of it repetitive. Like, it was a case of go to this section of the map, okay, kill this person, take over this little portion of the town, do the next one, do the next one, do the next one, and the map is huge.
There's some kind of meat happening.
It's at least twice as big as this map, at least. But for its flaws, for the flaws Mafia 3 has, it makes up for with everything else. As I said, the combat, fantastic. The acting, the cutscenes, you know, cinematics. It is a fantastic game, but I think it did get, actually rightfully so, it did get cracked on a bit because, you know, if you've got this big open world game and you've got a Mafia game which are best known for, you know, the organised crime section. Oh, what are they protesting about? Not important. And you basically got a rinse and repeat type game. You know, yeah, it should be criticised because.
Shit. They taking you to the airport, Frank?
Where you going, Frank? To be frank, Frank is a dick. Right. I probably could get closer, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just not going to take that chance. Oh, I'm just driving down the road. You can't park there, mate. Oh, just driving down the road, following Frank, cause he's a rat. I'm gonna kick him right in the twat. Oh, Frank, Frank, Frank. Let's be Frank, Frank, Frank. I'm built like a motherfucking tank, 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 tank. I've ran out of phrases to sing now. I thought I had something left in the tank, but to be frank, I didn't. How long is this escort mission? Damn! You know what? I showed my friend the other day. For any of you guys that haven't seen it, there's this 3 stages of damn video when he's talking about Shaquille O'Neal and he says, oh, for 100 mil, and he goes, I'm sucking it. Like, so the person asking the question goes, for 100 mil, and his mate, before he even hears what it is, he goes, I'm sucking it. And then the person asking the question says Shaquille O'Neal, and he goes, damn, and realises again what he said.
We're flying him out of state or something. Fuck, this ain't good.
And he goes, damn, damn. I'm going to have to try and find the video and link it in here, because it's so funny. Find out where Frank's being taken. Now, it looks like he's been taken hostage, not willingly going, so I can only assume Frank isn't purposely betraying us. And we have that dreaded sneaking mission, which, guys, as you know, I'm an expert at sneaking, never been caught in a game. Okay, that's a lie. Shit, how am I going to get in now? There's got to be a way. I'm not going to go through the front door. That sounds a bit risky, in case we can get a side entrance there, possibly. Let's walk around here. Let me jump up. No. What the hell? How am I gonna get through? Shit. There's no way I can sneak across this car park, is there? I'm gonna have to try, aren't I? Easy does it. I mean, surely they can spot me. kind of small for an airport. Mind you, actually, around about this time, airports were popular. I was thinking maybe, you know, airports weren't popular around this time. Oh, he's going. Okay, okay. Now's our chance, guys. Let's go, Tommy. Can I might be able to just jump over there. No, okay. It looks like I do have to go in the building. Shit, where's he gone? Okay, he's there. Am I making a big mistake opening the store?
Why'd the feds take charge here?
That was so close. Shit. Sorry if I go quiet, guys. I'm just needing to know where to go.
Chief said we should go steady out here. I don't know. He seemed worried.
Oh, this is tense.
The plane they're gonna use is Don Morello's. I'm sure of it.
That's the bad thing about not remembering portions of this game. I have no idea the best route to go, because you do need to sneak. Because if I was to try and fight these enemies now, I'd struggle.
Let's get it done quietly and go home.
Okay, let's get rid of him. There we go. What gun have we got? No, okay. Oh, hang on. Can we pick that up? Okay, yeah, so we got 2 guns.
Hello hasn't to even show his face. For a rat like you? Nah. Get in the car.
Okay, you can see some dudes down there. Maybe that's Morello.
What's next? Once Morello gives us the books, our accounting guys go through them with a fine-tooth comb.
Yeah, but won't Salieri's guys fly the coop before we're done?
That's why we'll round them up. Pin charges on them that we know won't stick, but it keeps them in cells long enough for the scales to tip.
This is gonna be some day in court.
Tax evasion, money laundering, corruption, smuggling, prostitution. The book's too big to throw at them.
We're gonna make history.
Oh, I don't know if there's any other way down, you know, guys. Okay, there is. I was just about to shoot them and just unleash absolute hell, but that's probably not the smartest choice to make. I'm going to try and sneak as best as I can, because even though this section looks like it's absolutely perfect for fighting, probably not the best decision to make. Okay, so I can go through there, or there's an enemy there. Let's get some grenades and see if there's anyone in there. Okay.
This is the way that families go down. Not with guns blazing. Stoolies and tax records.
It's the way they got Capone.
And now is how any of
Okay, let's go around the other way. There's no chance I'm going through there. I should be able to take that one dude down if he doesn't spot me. Ah! Shit! Move! Okay, where's the other dude? Is he coming down here? No, okay. Okay, so the way I was actually going is the best place to go. I think this is the furthest I've got through sneaking. I've probably just jinxed it then, but wait, what's that pink thing there?
Once we've flown Coletti out, it's gonna feel good handing over those account books to the Bureau. You think we can trust the feds?
Okay, so I'm getting quite close to it now. Just gotta be careful. That's the only issue, making sure I'm careful. Okay, so we got 2 grenades, 12 shotgun bullets, 15 bolt action rifle bullets. Now, kill this dude. And we should be able to sneak a bit more through. I honestly don't know if you're supposed to even sneak in this section. Okay, I can probably sneak through there, but should I take this dude down? Okay, okay, that was close. That was close. Shoot. Come on. Where's he going? Is he coming down there? Yeah, he's coming down there. Okay, not that way. I'm sorry this commentary is boring at the moment, guys, but I really need to focus on just not getting killed. Hang on, can I just walk around this way? No way. Really? Surely not. Surely I can't do that. Hang on, let's sprint, because there's no one else here. I'm going to say that and someone's going to pop up now, aren't they? No way. Okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's celebrate once we've actually got there, if we can actually sneak. Okay, so some enemies there. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Okay. Come on, we can do it. This is some Metal Gear Solid bullshit.
Tom. Frank. The Don sent me.
I figured as much. I'm sorry it had to be you, Tommy.
Anything you want me to tell him?
I wish it could have shaken out better, but Morello finally came after me. It's okay. You can come out. Morello offered me a simple trade. The Don's account books for our lives and tickets out of this town.
You hand the books over yet?
I'm not so stupid, Don. They're safe. Morello is waiting for this. It's a key to a box in the Grand Imperial Bank downtown. I told Morello I'd hand it over after the plane was fueled and ready to go. His men were meant to fetch it before we left.
I took care of them. Told them to get on a plane.
Go on, March. Alice, get aboard.
Frank, you're coming with us.
Not right now, honey. Just get buckled in. Tommy and I, we have some serious business to discuss.
But Frank...
Get on the plane, March. For Alice. For me. Get on the goddamn plane, please.
You been paid yet?
Yeah.
Now you've been paid twice. You take the ladies wherever they want to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
Christ, Frank. Why didn't you ask us for help?
I guess I just wanted out. One way or the other. I'm tired, Tommy. Tired of lying to my wife. Tired of checking under my car every time I take a Sunday drive. And tired of waiting for the dawn to put two in my temple.
God damn you, Frank.
Kind of feel sorry for Frank now. There was more to it than expected. I mean, if he's got his wife and kids hostage... Hang on, bitch, I'm talking. If he's got his wife and kids hostage, Yeah, there's no reason why you should go, Morello, just kill him. I'm loyal to Salieri. Nah, your family comes
Where's
first.
the safety deposit boxes?
With my colleague downstairs, sir.
Thanks.
Show me the money. Move, bitch. Okay, so are they going to be there? Now, why Morello's guys that dumb to the point of where... It is a beautiful day, thank you. Why Morello's guys that dumb where he didn't go and get the stuff first? Really, bitch? Really?
Trouble, I hope.
Hello, motherfucker.
I need to access the deposit boxes for Frank Coletti.
Ah, yes, Mr. Angelo?
Yeah.
Mr. Coletti said it might be you who came, and to provide access. Please, follow me.
Oh, shoot, he knew. He knew we were going to come for him. He knew it'd be us getting sent for him. And probably let him off. Oh, okay. I knew Frank was smart, but didn't think he was that smart to think ahead. Like, Tommy's probably going to be given a job to hunt him down. Smart guy, Frank. I do like him.
I got the books and covered my tracks. Salieri never asked any questions. In fact, apart from the funeral, I never heard him talk about Frank again.
You're making my boys twitchy, Marcoux.
Sergio and I just came by to pay our respects, that's all. Known Frank a long time. Almost as long as you. He's a good man. Smart. Loyal. Loyal to his wife. His kid above all else. There must be some kind of honor in that in you.
Maybe. But I'm still looking at this headstone with his little girl's name on it.
It's a hell of a thing.